Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Salaneandfriends show. My name is Salane. I'm Salane, and I'll be your charming ghost this evening. How's everyone doing tonight? We're in the kitchen. We are in the kitchen. We're gonna make some food. And we are listening to my ICS session that I spent all day in the studio recording a couple weeks ago. The last Saturday of January, I did ICS. So this is what I recorded. If you don't know what ICS is. It's on SoundCloud now. If you don't know what ICS is, it's a game that you lock yourselves in your studios all day, and you write and record as many songs as you can in one day, and then you share it with your group at night. But I did it by myself because nobody else wanted to do it that day. So that's what we're listening to. And this first song is called Nice and Warm. You know, I came up with it in the morning, and I'm not a morning person. But anyways, I'm here in the kitchen. I want to get out some cauliflower, and we're gonna make up. What I want to do is make up something with dill. So let's go in the refrigerator. Come on this way. What's in here? Got a lot of leftovers from the party last week. Got a lot of diet Pepsis but here is cauliflower. Nice, delicious cauliflower, and I'm going to wash it. Oh yes. I hope you enjoy the music. Okay, so here's what I do is I take the cauliflower out of the packaging, and I'm gonna wash it. So since it's Friday the 13th, I usually have really good days on Friday the 13th. I don't know whoever said it's bad luck on Friday the 13th.
Do you ever
So
wonder
now there's
if
a
you
commercial.
might be at higher risk for getting very sick from a respiratory illness like flu?
So I did not write
Most
this.
people have mild symptoms. Respiratory illnesses can be more serious if you're over 65 years old or have certain underlying conditions.
So
if you're
maybe
in
I'll
one
get
of these
paid
higher risk groups
for
and start
having
feeling sick
commercials
with a
on
respiratory illness,
during the
talk to your
Salaneandfriends
doctor about
show.
treatment options
But I
as
don't.
soon as possible.
I
A message from CDC.
I don't pay for SoundCloud, right? I do it for free, so they put commercials on. They try to get me that way. Let's see. Is the next song? Oh, here's the next song. This one. Can you hear it? I hope so. This one is a jam. It's called Jam Jam. I did that. Okay. So we're gonna come on over here to the sink and wash the cauliflower. Just like that. And I'm gonna need to get a cutting board out, you know? Now it's dripping all over the place. So I don't recommend doing it that way. It's kind of like a shower head. I just love cauliflower. It's so good. Cutting board out. I've got a bottle of Advil. I don't know why it's in the kitchen. Not like I need Advil too often. knife for this job. Be careful with the knife, folks. We're gonna go over here with the knife. Here we go. This is a good knife. Carefully cut away from yourself. Right, there we go. And then I discard that part. Bye. Whew, in the garbage. Well, it should be composted. Composted, if you have a compost. Compost of that stuff properly, if you can. So, well, anyways, I hope y'all getting ready for Valentine's Day. My music's intense. All right. But I recorded that. Yeah. So I cut the cauliflower up. I like it big. Big cauliflower piece. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm going to move my glass of water. It's delicious. All right. So we cut that up. We're going to put it aside. We're going to get the other stuff. Like the dill next. What is Salane making tonight? I was going to make egg noodles with, what's that called? Oh, we're going to come over here. Come with me. Come this way. So we're going to get the egg noodles out. I don't eat these very often, but boy, are they good with dill and cauliflower. Yeah, egg noodles. And this is something I don't eat very often because it's so rich. And it is Alfredo. Oh, I really like this song. Here it comes. This is the song I want to hear. I'm going to turn it up. I think it's up as loud as it can go. So check it out, guys. Can you hear it? This is it's called Negative Space. Negative Space.
Trying to find my place in all this negative space. Trying to just have joy when the world feels like a toy to so many of the rest. Why do they even get into a song? I just want to
Water boiling.
happy with all of you. Trying to find my space.
In a big pan.
I live in this place with you, trying to be positive while I'm existing in the negative. I like to be happy with you while we are here together.
Okay, now we're going to get the dill. Fresh dill.
That's right. Gonna get it. And I am getting it. Look at all these people together on this happy space.
Smells good.
We can be angry. I hope for change. Living in the positive while there's all this negative.
to separate the big stalks from the nice little stuff. Fun. And wash it off. Okay. You don't want to eat the big stuff. Now this could take a little while, so we'll come back to that part.
Getting it. Gutting it, yeah. Look at everybody. We're all getting it. Look at everybody. We are amazing. That's right. That's right.
I like mushrooms, so I'm going to recycle that. And I'm going to wash these off really, really good. And then I'm going to chop those up.
You blew right past our exit. That's it. I'm going on Talk Talk.
Okay, we have another commercial.
How about Dr. Stafford?
So,
Patients say she's really quick
It's
at
just a commercial. I did not write this.
Dr. Taylor, this review says he helped me realize my
Okay.
situation isn't as serious as I thought.
Well,
and it's a network.
I should get paid for this. How's everyone doing tonight?
Volcano in the road?
Okay, I'm going to try to wash these really fast, but I got to be thorough.
You've got options. Download the
All
Sock
right.
Dog app today.
Whoa!
Nice office.
Whoa.
Quick question. If you had to choose, would you give yourself a root canal or run paper?
I might be able to
No question.
go fast forward this advertisement. We have 19 more seconds of an advertisement on my SoundCloud page before the next song comes up that I made. Yeah. I really like the next song. It's called Your Dryer, My Tennis Shoes. I think that's what it's called. Here it is. My Dryer, Your Shoes. Here it is. Here it is. Check it out. All right. This is my song. I wrote it. Here it comes. avocado oil. Garlic. Now here's a little trick. This is how I cut garlic. I'm gonna go over here. I'll show you it. Take an old empty spice jar. And you just crush it. Oh shoot, not like that. Try that again. There, and then you just peel it. It's really easy. The best way to get garlic. How's everyone doing tonight? We're listening to my ICS session that I recorded by myself. I wrote all these songs in one day. If you just tuned in to the Salane and Friends show, we're making some dill fettuccine alfredo with egg pasta noodles. And we're now peeling garlic because you gotta have garlic. You gotta have garlic. I can't have enough garlic. One of the cloves just flew back here somewhere when I smashed it. But it's a good trick. Okay, we're gonna have this next song is called Walk for Peace. I wrote a song about the Buddhist monks. The Buddhist monks walking for peace right now. So that's what this one's called. I hope you like it. Woo. Okay, so we're gonna chop the little ends off of the garlic. Should I clean my knife? Yeah. Clean the knife. It's just cauliflower.
On the 98th day of their journey, Buddhist monks walking from Fort Worth, Texas to Washington, D.C. made their way into Dinwiddie County, the city of Petersburg, and southern Chesterfield County today. In Petersburg, more than 1,000 people lined the streets along the route to catch a glimpse of the group as they walked towards tonight's stopping point, Virginia State University. The 120-day walk has captivated thousands, with 2.4 million people following their Facebook page.
Carrots.
Here's the monk's day-to-day journey. The purpose? To raise awareness of inner peace and mindfulness across America and around the world. For Heather Martin, seeing the monks and interacting with them was a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
You can see the love in everyone's eyes and realizing that peace truly is what we all need. And if we can just all walk in peace daily, we would be in such a better place.
In 22 days, the group is expected to wrap up the walk in Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C.
Well, you wash the carrots off, guys, when you're done peeling up, getting all the stuff off. Washing carrots. Yeah. Now we seem to have a bad part of the carrot. I gotta cut that off. Bye. set the cauliflower aside.
If you saw
In a bowl.
a stranger walking down the street and they were hungry, would you feed them? Would you give them something to drink?
And we cut the ends off. Cut the ends off of the carrots. Throw them, discard them. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Wash the ones that fall on the floor. There goes another one. Hi. Okay, so that was my entire ICS session. Okay, so that took me all day to write that all those, you just listened to all of my 5 songs. And thank you so much.
Now, here's a fun fact. Did you know
We'll
that
stop
50%
that.
of the air that you breathe
We don't want any more advertisements. But anyways, guys, so that was fun. I just wanted to share that with you. I was going to play my session at my birthday party last week, but we didn't get around to it. We were jamming, we had live bands playing, and it never worked out. So how about some jazz, huh? Let's have some jazz. We'll put on some jazz, and we're not even going to finish this cauliflower dill Alfredo before the end of the night. That is for sure. But I don't know. Vintage jazz. Oh, I didn't finish writing jazz. I'm typing it in, guys. Vintage jazz. What's this? Okay, there we go. How nice. Well, a little jazz to end the show on. I hope everybody out there is having a wonderful night. So I've cut the carrots, as you can see. I'm going to saute them in a bowl with cauliflower, but I don't put the cauliflower in until the end. And then I have to chop up the garlic last, right? Because the garlic, I like, makes it pop. If you kind of like, wait to the end to put it in and just cook it a little bit. I think I'm going to need more garlic. So we're going to open up another thing of garlic. It's good. Okay, guys. Well, if you're out there watching tonight, please leave a comment in the chat. It really helps me out. And maybe you can talk, if you could tell me what's your favorite recipe that you cook? Is it scrambled eggs? Is it grilled salmon? Maybe it's sushi. Maybe your favorite dish is scones. I don't know. I don't know what your thing is. What you make the best? Peanut butter oatmeal treats. What's your favorite recipe, guys? I want to know. I want to hear from my viewers. So the garlic is last. I kind of want to throw some onion in, but I'm not. I'm not doing onion. But we will do 1 habanero pepper. Yes. Okay, so I have 2, but I'm just going to use 1. Because the last time I used 2 habanero peppers, I regretted it. So it was hot. And for my non-vegetarian guests, plug your ears, because the last ingredient I'm going to add into this is Lou's Fresh Chicken Italian Sausage. Good. Yeah, and I cut the casing off and I just squeeze it in there because I don't like the casing. The casing's gross. I don't like sausage casings. I think they're weird. They're very weird. All right, folks. It's been a pleasure chopping vegetables with you today. You know, maybe I'll just spend the last couple minutes of the show preparing the dill, because that's really what takes the longest. Is you you prepare the dill. You gotta, like I said, we don't want to eat the stalk. It smells like a pickle. It's so good. Okay, sometimes it gets a little brown too, and you don't want to eat the brown, like the black stuff. If it's been in the refrigerator too long, you don't want to eat that part. It's like, that's, so this dill has been in my fridge for probably a couple weeks now, maybe a week and a half. So it's time to eat it. And it's so good on so many things. And if you're still listening, please put in the chat what your favorite recipe is with dill. Even if it's pickles. I mean, yeah, cucumbers and dill is pretty dang good. But you can, put dill on fish. It really does make stuff taste good. But like I said, I like dill with Alfredo sauce and sausage. And I like it with fish too. I also like it with pickles. I'm a big fan of dill. And at the store you have to buy like a huge bunch of it where I go shopping. I can't just buy a little bit. So I'll buy a little dill and then I have like a ton left. So I come up with all these recipes with dill, and then you can kind of overdo it too sometimes. Like if you OD something with dill, just give it a couple days in the refrigerator and the flavors will marinate. Because that's what happened to me the last time I made my dill sausage Alfredo thing. I'm only making this stuff in the winter. I honestly don't normally eat pasta. It's just not my thing. But it goes so good with Alfredo sauce and dill. And it's just such a nice warming food when it's really snowy outside. See, I got a lot of bad dill in here. I got a lot of black dill, which I'm not going to eat I'm not going to eat the black dill. And, I cook for myself here at the Salaneandfriends studio. So, I keep the leftovers and I eat them for days, and then I don't have to cook for days. And that's a nice trick. So, for those of you who live alone, or dwell alone, I should say, of course I've got my whole Salaneandfriends staff that comes over here quite regularly to feed. So we got to feed the staff, and they help me out with the show. So it's nice to have some nice food for people when they come over. All right. Well, I'm gonna wash this, and then I think I'm gonna say goodnight. My goodness, washing the dill. Wash it really good, because you never know where it's been or who's touched it in the grocery store. Right? You never know. Gotta wash your stuff really, really good. And, yeah. I'm just gonna let that drain. And oh, the pasta water is boiling. So I'm about to make the egg pasta now. I just want to thank you guys so much for coming by tonight. And have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all you lovely people, whether you have a Valentine or not. Have a nice Valentine's Day. Treat your friends good if you don't have a Valentine. I love you, and I'll see you next week on the Salane and Friends show. Bye!